Ministry of Immigration is quite a young ministry. We started in January 2025 as a standalone ministry. One of the problems that was plaguing the ministry department at that time, when we came to ministry, was the shortage of passports. So that we had to deal with very quickly, and we managed to increase, in fact, more than double the number of passports that usually is ordered for a year. From 40,000, we increased it to 100,000, and that is holding on well right now. And shortage of passports hopefully is a thing of the past now. The other big highlight, I would say, that we did as a young ministry was we modernized our act. The three pieces of legislation that govern the work that we do, the Immigration Act, the Passport Act, and the Citizenship Act, was passed in Parliament. And the work that was behind in the consultation process took a fair amount of time during the year. But it was important that we get the acts right, so that the act can codify into law the modernization that the ministry is going through. If I can just give an example, we are getting advanced passenger information and passenger name record. This data allows us to know who's coming in advance, and in the combination of the two data, we can pick out some that needs to be interrogated further, and we can allow legal travelers, if you like, just to go right through. That has to be codified into law. So that has been done, which is quite a big achievement, getting those laws, new pieces of legislation passed in Parliament, and that will then codify into law this API and PNR. So for the next year, in the new financial year, it is a implementation year for us. Now that the laws are now in place, it's implementation. We are modernizing our border management system. We're using a new system. It's called the merit system, and we are introducing API PNR now that it is lawful. It is in the law. And we are also decentralizing our services. So in the new financial year, we will open an office in Nakasi and also an office in Rakiraki. For now, all those people from the Ra province, Wainibuka, they either all come all the way to Suva or they go all the way to Lutok to access our services. So now they can just, there's Rakiraki and there's Nakasi there. We expect in the next budget just a continuation of what we have been given this year, and it'll be just an implementation year for these new systems that we are getting. In addition, we are also getting a document forensic lab set up in Nandi, and one will be in Suva. It's important to get those capacity up and running so that we can mitigate the risks that come with digital applications and what is available online now. The new systems will require extra manpower. So API PNR, when it is implemented, that is a 24/7 system. You watch it for 24/7 system, so there is a shift work that will be required. So we will require extra manpower for that. We've requested for that extra, and we will do whatever we do with whatever we are given in the new budget year. For now, all our applications are online. Everything, all our permit application, our visa applications are now just being applied for online. The next big upgrade, which is ongoing now, that will come online, in the next financial year, is the new digital passport upgrade. This upgrade that is ongoing will allow you to apply and renew your passport from home, as long as you have internet. You do not have to appear in person at an immigration office. Only for those that are applying for their passports for the first time will be required to attend to and one of the immigration offices. And as I said, we're going to open in Nakasi and also in Raki, because you have to take your biometrics. Otherwise, for renewal from wherever you are in the world, you can just renew online. This is going into the second week, the work that is happening, and we expect it to take 5 weeks or 3 more weeks to go. And that new upgrade system is supposed to be coming in online. We understand the situation with as far as the world economy is concerned, and we understand the impact that the crisis in the Middle East is having on our economy here in Fiji. For us in immigration, we are happy with the progress that we are doing right now. As I said, we expect the next financial year just enough funds just to keep us going. As we said, the foundation work for the implementation has already been done this year, and we're so glad that we're able to do things in the right order, and that is to get the acts to be modernized, all our immigration act, and then implement the new systems that we're bringing in the new financial year.